Hi, hello, welcome to Maths Medium. Today I came with a new topic, that is altitudes of a triangle from the triangle and its properties from 7th class NCERT. In previous session we completed about the median of the triangle. In this session we are going to learn about the altitudes of a triangle. In order to know about the altitudes of a triangle, we have to take a triangle as the example. If you take any triangle, either it may be scalene or isosceles or equilateral triangle, we have to make a chance of altitudes of that triangle. If you take this is as a triangle X, Y and Z, name it as XYZ triangle. If you take any vertex of this, I am taking as a vertex Y. If you choose this vertex, if you make a line through the opposite side of this vertex, the line may connect 90 degrees to the given vertex. That is called as a altitudes of a triangle. That is the definition of altitudes of triangle also. If you see here, if you take this is as a line, for example, now put a protractor in this. See here, this is the protractor I am putting here in order to measure 90 degrees. So it is the 90 degrees point. Make this line, connect these two lines. See here, this is the perpendicular line. It has 90 degrees. Also connecting through the vertex Y. Similarly here also, if you connect this vertex to the opposite line as a 90 degrees, this is said to be altitude of triangle XYZ. If you name it as Y and this is as L, YL line segment is said to be altitude of triangle XYZ. This is the finding altitude of a given triangle. If you take X as the vertex, and then how will you get this? This is the vertex X and this is the opposite side of the ZY line segment. Now take the help of protractor. This is also one method to that. If you passing through 1.1 and 1.1 and 1 point through that line, then you will get a one place that is exactly point to the X. See here, this is the X vertex and this is the 90 degrees, right? Now connect these 2 points through that vertex. See here, this is also another method for this vertex. This is also 90 degrees. Now how we are going to set this is as LM and this is as naming as M. Now how we are going to tell it as altitude XM bar from the triangle XYZ. Similarly, Z vertex also having the altitude as this side as XYZ. This is the altitude of a triangle example. Here I am writing definition of the altitude of a triangle. And altitude has one end point at a vertex of the triangle and other on the line containing the opposite side. We can draw a altitude through the vertex and opposite side. That is the definition. An altitude has one end point at vertex. This is the vertex and of the triangle, and the other on the line containing the opposite side. This is the opposite side. This is the other end. This line contains altitude of the given triangle. Take another example with a cardboard. Then you will get better understanding about the altitude of a triangle. See this? I am taking one triangle. It is an acute angle triangle. Whether any triangle is not the matter, we have to make the altitudes of a triangle. Altitude is nothing but it is perpendicular to the vertex, that is opposite side. Here I am forgot to write, that is height is perpendicular to the vertex as well as base also. This base is perpendicular to that height, that is, see here, this is the perpendicular to that vertex. Now see here, this is the acute angle triangle. Now let it be triangle name as PQR. If you take Q as the vertex, then this is the opposite side. If you measure with a protractor, opposite side and the opposite vertex as 90 degrees, see here, this is and this is the point. Now put the protractor and the triangle as well. Connect these 2 points. This is the 90 degrees. This is also altitude. Let it be QL or QM, any other name, that is your assumption. This is about the altitudes of a triangle. I hope you understand about this session. If you have any doubts, comment on a comment box, click like button and share my videos and subscribe my channel. Thank you.